Amy Rich with amyrich.stampinup.net here today. I am a product of the 80s, and so I have decided to come up with a series of stamping videos called Totally Cool. And I've got a card here that I shared with you on Nuts I Need a Card Now, and I am going to turn this card into a gift card holder, which is going to be really fun. It's going to blow your mind and be totally cool. So what I'm going to do is start out with the Polka Dot Parade paper that I used on the card. This is the pumpkin pie. I've cut a piece that's 5.5 by 5.5, and you'll actually need 2 of those. And what you'll do is use your Simply Scored tool to score lines at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 3 3/4, and 5. And basically what that does is gives you lines every 1 1/4 across with a 1/2 inch left at the end. I'm going to set that scoring tool aside. And then I'm going to fold on all of the scored lines. And then what I've done in advance is taken an old sheet of the dimensionals that has all of the dimensionals taken off, and I've added some of my sticky strip here. This is a great tip for if you want to just cut all of your sticky strip at once and then have it handy for you to use. That's a great tip for that. All right, then we'll take one of these longer pieces of sticky strip and put it on our 1/2 inch folded side here. And then peeling that liner off, we'll fold that edge down, and then we're going to bring the other edge over to meet it. And then you've got yourself, almost like a little box. And I've done that with another piece. So you need 2 5.5 inch squares of this paper and do the same thing to both of them. Then taking shorter strips of sticky strip, I'm going to put 1 on each end, and I have noted also where the seam is. It's easiest or looks best when you hide that seam. So I'm putting the sticky strip right back there by that seam, and then here's the seam on the other one. So we're going to attach the 2 sides with the seams together like so. Okay, and we only want to do the edges because your gift card is going to sit up into this slot right here. All right, next we're going to go to that seam side again and take 3 more pieces of the sticky strip, and these are going to go right across the bottom here, 1 in the middle and then 1 on each end. All right, then carefully peel those liners off. Then we're going to take our card and open that up, and then it's easier to work with this flat. So I'm just going to kind of fold it flat, making sure that the parts with the sticky strip are to one edge. And then that's the edge that I'm going to put up against the fold of the card. All right. And then just push that down so it's attached. So here is what we've got so far. And now our final little touch is to take the last piece of sticky strip and attach it close to the fold in the back of our little box here, and then close the card on it and then press down so that it adheres itself. So what we've got then is like a box when you pop this open, and you can stick your little gift card in here so that when you close it and send it through the mail and they open it, that gift card is going to pop right up. Isn't that fun? Totally cool! Thanks for joining me for my first Totally Cool video. Join me again for another episode.